If you had invested 5,000 naira in some companies 10 years ago, today you could be sitting on 100,000 naira. But the problem is that some people don't even know how to start. Like, they were like, how will I invest? How will I start? That is why I've created this video to break down step-by-step process on how you can start investing in the Nigerian stock market. Even if you've not done it before, even if you're starting with little money. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to share a mistake every beginner must avoid. That mistake cost me a lot of money, and I'm just going to share with you free, just if you watch to the end of the video. So let's get started. First of all, what are stocks? Stocks is simply part of a company or parts of a company. So if you invest in Dangote Cement, Coca-Cola, or GT Bank, it means that you own part of that company. So if the company is making profit, you also making profit. Your money will increase. And if the company is losing, you also losing. So in the stock market, you benefit in two ways. Number one, through dividend pay, and number two, capital appreciation. Dividends are profits of the company being paid to you. For instance, if you invest 1 million naira in GT Bank and they are paying 5 naira per share of GT Bank, and if you own 5,000 shares of GT Bank, do you know that you're going to get 50,000 naira as your dividends? Even when your shares are still appreciating in value, that's dividend. Number two is capital appreciation. Capital appreciation is the companies don't pay dividends. When they make profit, instead of paying their investors, they reinvest it in the company to make more profit. And that your 20 naira stock that you bought could turn to 40 naira, 50 naira, 100 naira. That's capital appreciation. No dividends, just your money increasing. That's capital appreciation. So these are the two ways you make money in the stock market. So before we get to research for companies to invest or apps that you can use to invest, I want to talk about mindset. First of all, stocks are not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you treat it like bet or gambling, you will lose. But if you treat it like seeds, it will grow and you will build wealth. Think of it like this. Investing in the stocks is like owning pieces of a company. And whenever the company make profit, your money grows. Whenever the company struggles, your money also struggles. So the question is that, what kind of companies do you think will not struggle, or which one do you think you can invest in? Let's get started. Step one, educate yourself. You don't have to be a professional. As long as you're putting your money in the stock market, you have to know what they are. You have to educate yourself about the stock market. What are dividends? Examples of dividend paying stocks in the Nigerian stock market. What are growth stocks? So those are the things you need to know. How to read a chart. You go to investing.com. How to analyze stocks. You have to educate yourself. Don't just rush and buy a stock because your friend said this stock is booming and you just go and buy it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You have to know what you're putting your money into. So that's step one. Step two, you choose where you want to invest in. In Nigeria, you buy stocks through the Nigerian Stock Exchange, NGX, via a licensed broker. Licensed brokers, we have a lot of licensed brokers like AfriInvestor 2.0, Optimus, we have Bamboo, we have Atlas Portfolio, we have investing.com. So we have a lot of licensed brokers. Just choose the one that you want to invest with. Step three, you open a brokerage account. It requires just your identity, just to identify you, your name, your BVN, your bank account, in case they want to pay dividends, your bank account, your NIN or international passport, just any good means of identification. Do you understand? After the identification process, they will notify you that you have successfully opened your brokerage account and you can start investing. Step four, do your research. Yes, where most people fail. Some people buy stocks just because someone said, buy this stock will just explode overnight. That's not investing, it's gambling. So you have to do research. Look at the company's past performance. Is it profitable? Financial analysis. Do everything. The sector, does it pay dividends? For example, the banking and consumer goods sector, they pay good dividends. So you have to put that into consideration. If this is just a growth stock or this is a dividend paying stock, you have to do your research before putting in your money. Anything that worth your money should worth your attention. So pay attention to whatever you're putting your money into. Do you understand? Step 5, diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your money in one stock. You have to diversify your portfolio. Maybe, for instance, you can decide to put your money in the banking sector, consumer goods, telecom, tech. Just put your money, diversify your portfolio. Do you understand? So that in case one fall, the other can balance it out for you. If you put 1 million naira in one stock, and if that stock reduce, hey, it will affect you. So you have to diversify your portfolio. That way you can manage risks. Step 6, think long term. Don't just invest this week and the next week you're selling off your stocks to take profit or something. A good investor invests long term. They don't just think of the now. You have to think of the future. Do you understand? This is where wealth come in. You don't get rich by flipping stocks every day. You can leave that for traders, but as an investor, you have to think long term. That's how you build wealth. Buy the company, keep it for like 10 years, 5 years. That's how you build wealth. That 10,000 naira, that 100k will turn to 1 million naira. That's how you build wealth. Do you understand? So that's it for the step. Like, it's very easy. Like, I've listed it out for you. It's easy to follow. And in my next video, I'm going to show you how you can invest in the stock market, like even with your 2,000 naira. But by the way, I promise to give you one bonus mistake that every beginner must avoid. That mistake is rushing to buy stock. Don't say because of one announcement, one policy, you just rush and go and buy this stock. Like, for instance, you can see my QT's portfolio that it is reducing. It's because I rushed into the market. So don't rush into the market. That's one mistake that a lot of beginners make. Thank you very much for staying to the end. If this video helped you, click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to drop comments below. A comment. And if you want to join my community, I'm also learning, where we learn together about the stock market and everything about financial freedom and investment. Click on the link in the description and join the community where we learn together. Thank you. See you at the top. Bye.